It was a night Steven Nguyen will never forget, and one UFC fans are unlikely to stop talking about anytime soon. Competing on the prelims of UFC on ABC 9 in Abu Dhabi, Nguyen may have been placed low on the card, but his performance made him the center of attention by the end of the event. The 30-year-old featherweight delivered a punishing performance against hometown favorite Muhammad Yahya, scoring 6 knockdowns over the course of just 2 rounds, a new UFC record. The fight was ultimately stopped by a cageside doctor due to Yahya's severely swollen eye, but not before Nguyen made an emphatic statement to the MMA world. "Honestly, I felt like it was a triple bonus," Nguyen said in a post-fight interview with MMA Junkie on Monday. "I got my first UFC win, which was the most important thing to me. I made history, which is incredible. And I earned a performance bonus on top of that. It was like a triple win. It feels amazing. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. But at the same time, it just makes me hungrier." The fight that took everything. Despite dominating the fight on paper, Nguyen admitted the battle was far from easy. Yahya, despite being dropped repeatedly, refused to quit. The Emirati fighter's left eye swelled grotesquely, to the size of a softball, Nguyen said. But even then, Yahya pleaded to continue fighting. Ultimately, it was the ringside physician who made the call to stop the contest, citing concerns for Yahya's safety. "It was honestly a little frustrating," Nguyen recalled. "I dropped him a few times in the first round and thought, okay, I've secured this round. But then in the second, I kept knocking him down again and started thinking, how is this guy still standing? I used up so much energy trying to finish him. By the time I dropped him for the last time, I was exhausted. I just hovered over him instead of unloading punches. I needed to catch my breath." The referee overseeing the bout, veteran Herzog, also drew criticism from fans and pundits for allowing the fight to continue as long as it did. While Nguyen was baffled by Yahya's resilience, some viewers questioned why the bout wasn't stopped earlier given the sheer volume of knockdowns and the visible damage sustained. History made in the octagon. Nguyen's historic achievement wasn't something he was even aware of in the moment. It wasn't until former UFC champion and broadcaster Michael Bisping interviewed him post-fight that he learned he had set a new record. "When Bisping told me I had broken the UFC knockdown record, my first reaction was just, this is FC King amazing," Nguyen said with a laugh. "It really hadn't hit me until that moment. And since then, I've been trying to process it all."